All right, chat. Thank you very much. Thank you for all these wonderful flowers. Now, give me real problems. Give me something. Give me something. Let's go. Give me a name. Give me an age. And come on.
All right. Okay. Next caller. Omar, 51, owns a small auto repair shop. Hi, Joe. Business is steady, but I'm working 6 days a week and I'm beat.
Hey, Omar, what's up, man? Now, talk to me about that. Somebody that fixes cars. Wow. How old are you, Omar?
Yeah, 51. I've got 2 techs, good guys, but if I'm not there, things slow down. Customers wait, and I feel guilty taking a day off.
All right. So how many hours you put in a week?
55, 60. And I tell myself it's temporary, but it's been years.
Is it your shop?
Yeah, been mine for 10 years. I thought by now I'd have a manager or at least some breathing room. Instead, I'm the manager, and if I step back, I'm scared the whole thing slips.
Right. Listen, if we spoke to 100 people that have garages, 99 would feel the same way. So don't worry about that. It's all good. Let me ask you, everything on the personal side is under control? Personal, friends, family, kids, health?
Well, married, 2 kids, one's in college, one's in high school. My wife's patient, but she says I'm always half at the shop, even when I'm home.
Okay. And what does your wife do?
She's a nurse, steady job, benefits, the whole thing. She'll say, we won't fall apart if you take a break. But in my head, it feels risky.
Yeah, well, listen, when you start having talks like that, it's a little bit, how do I say this the right way? You got to listen to what she's saying, because you communicate in one way, and I'm not going to teach you about relationships with others. But they communicate one way, we communicate in another, and those are normally telling signs. So, but listen, I'm not going to give you marital advice. I could give you the vibe I'm getting, okay? And let me ask you here. So you put in 55 hours. How big is your garage?
4 bays. Small shop, neighborhood regulars.
Okay. So you have room to get a couple of more guys to come in. It's just that you're not busy enough to get 4 employees.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, some weeks it feels slammed, other weeks not.
And do you have a lift on all 4 bays?
3 lifts, 1 base for quick jobs.
Okay. And your 2 guys, are they friends, relatives, or are they just...
Nope.
Okay.
Just employees, good guys, solid. They do good work, but they look to me for every call. And I haven't trained anyone to take that role yet.
Why do you say they're good guys? I'm just curious.
They show up. They don't give me any headaches. Customers like them. They're just not managers.
Yeah, maybe, listen, I don't think you need managers. I think you're the manager, man. You're the owner, and you have to look at this like, forget about having a manager. You got a 4-door shop, dude, with 3 lifts, and your job is to manage this and manage your people and to be likable. And it seems like you already have 2 employees that seem to have a good relationship with you. So I think you have a lot of good over there. And how are you fixing people's cars? Where do you get your customers? It's drive-by and by reputation and reference, or what's going on?
Yeah, mostly word of mouth. Some Google reviews, but mostly word of mouth. I never really advertised.
Yeah. And how would you feel about grabbing your phone and say, hey, I'm Omar for Garage ABC. I should have done this message years ago. Too bad. And you got to look terrible. You got to have grease in your face and in your hands. And you want to invite people to come have coffee every Monday. Just come see me. And if you're going and fixing your car somewhere else, I don't care. I want to give you good advice, what to look for, what not to look for. It's not about the money. I just want to help people. And I'm coming on social media because I want to be part of my community. Are you able to do something like that?
Honestly, sounds awkward as hell. But kind of funny. I don't know. Me on video?
No. That's not the question. Because listen, let me tell you something about content. I know a few things about people that are struggling and all the reasons about not creating content. I know more about that than most. Now, I'm not somebody that's succeeded creating content. I'm just figuring my way, but I had to deliver 6 entities content for a weird situation that we have on the screen now. And I know something about the fear of public speaking and not wanting to go on camera. So I'm going to give you really good advice, Omar, okay? All right. So listen to what I'm going to tell you, because I think that's all I'm going to have for you. Our DNA looks at being filmed and sharing as fear. Our brain shuts down. Okay. And if you go on YouTube and you search 1888 first video, you're going to notice that the first people captured in video, they didn't even know what was video. Just think about that. Imagine 1888 and you see people look and they react like we react today. And you have to understand human behavior to really understand that anything that you tell yourself, when I just told you, hey, are you able to take your phone and record such a message? Everything is that fear talking. Okay. And you got to stop that immediately. And you have a chance because you've never thought about it. So right now, I'm giving you like the really good advice. Now, stop that bad habit immediately. Okay. And if you really want to grow your garage, tell yourself that you have a way. And what I'm saying is, you know, when you're a garage, you're a staple. People drive by your shop every day, and you know you're part of the community, man. So what the hell? You have to take your phone, you have to put Facebook, and you got to put Instagram, and you got to learn the stuff, and you got to record messages. It says, hey, come here. And the same way I did it, I could do 10 versions of those videos right now for you. And then all you have to do is just copy what I did. Don't think about you delivering the message. Just listen to a guy that says a similar message and just go do it yourself and watch what happens to your business after, Omar. But listen, you can't do that because you're trying to fleece people now. You know, obviously you have to be honest. You have to give good service.
I get it.
Yeah, you got to have a good garage, and you have to be a good guy because people are going to see right through you, and it's just not going to hold. But if you have a real business, because listen, man, the most important thing that you have in your life, do you know what it is?
What?
The 2 guys that work for you. You got 2 guys that are there, and they appreciate you, and they're looking for you for direction. And if they see you take the lead and take the phone and do something you're uncomfortable and not give 2 flying Fs about it, they're going to feel inspired, man. They're going to feel like, holy shit, you know, he's doing what he needs to do. I need to up my game. And you're just going to inspire the people that work for you. So I think it's going to be great. And who knows, maybe your wife sees you in those videos and now she sees a side of you that like, oh my God, I never thought that you would do something like that. And then you could reinvigorate that side too. So you look at it like a fix for everything, Omar. And I think that content could be good for you.
That is a lot to think about. Doesn't sound as impossible as it did 5 minutes ago.
Omar, you don't need to be technical. You just install Facebook. Do you have a Facebook page?
I do, but I don't post.
No, is it personal or garage?
Oh, garage.
Okay.
It's just
So
sitting
listen.
there.
So here's what you're gonna do. Okay.
Mhm.
Install the Facebook app on your phone. All right. Okay.
Okay.
And call me in the description. You'll see a link. Click it. I do customer service for my companies. Okay. And I'll
Mhm.
walk you through on how to create a page for your garage. Okay.
Mhm.
And then we're going to record your first message. And that's it. And all you're going to do is try to copy what I just said. Hey, hi, I'm Omar. I'm from this city. And you want to say the city,
Mhm.
you want to name your garage. And I just want to say, I should have done this message a long time ago. And I want to be part of Facebook. And I want to show that I'm here to serve you. If you're getting your car fixed anywhere else, I don't care. It's not about
Mhm.
money. I just want to be of service. And maybe good things will happen to my garage one day. And that's it.
I think I could try that just once.
No, not just once. You hold back, create the
Mhm.
urge, and put yourself in a corner where just once, dude, is not going to make it because your thoughts, your brain is going to react like in 1888. It's going to, every day you record that
Mhm.
message, you're going to have a million reasons not to. Put yourself in a corner where, like, holy cow, if I don't get new customers, my business is going to fail. Okay. And if you want,
Mhm.
go to the Road to Live series in this channel, something called Road to Live, and go
Mhm.
watch those discussions that I have with AI chat, and we
Mhm.
simulate interactions with people, and you see how I went about things and go through it's going to just give you all good information that you digest, and then when you're ready, just do it, but do it weekly minimum. But my thing is, are you a coffee drinker?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Too much
here's what you
probably.
do. Here's what you do, dude. You install a camera at you have a coffee machine at your shop, right?
Yeah.
Okay, here's what you're going to do. You're going to go buy a telephone. Okay, it's going to cost you $30 a month. That's the only thing you're going to spend. You're going to put a Facebook app and you're going to install that silly phone right next to the coffee machine. And you're going to say, hey, good morning. This is Monday. This is coffee time with Omar. This week, this is what I have going on. Today, we have this. All right, guys, have a wonderful day. Don't forget, if you're in the area, pass by. We could have a coffee. Or if you're fixing your car somewhere else, I'm happy to help. And I'll see you tomorrow. And record 1 minute a day. And within 90 days, your life is going to change, Omar.
Huh. Daily. That sounds both scary and kind of grounding.
Not really, because if the phone is fixed right next to the coffee maker, don't think about don't think about it like you're recording coffee. Think about it like you're recording coffee. Don't think about it as you're recording a video. Think about it as, oh, I'm going to have my coffee and then I'll do what I have to do for a minute and go on with my week. So now you're like kind of tricking your brain because your brain doesn't think you're recording videos. Your brain thinks that you're becoming successful. And when you're having coffee, you're just sharing a thought every morning. And if that morning you're having a crappy day and you're having a crappy week, well, you want to share that as well. You understand? So don't look at it like you're creating content every day. Look at it like while I'm drinking coffee, I'm sharing a thought.
Right. A minute with coffee, not a video production. I can at least try that.
Yeah.
Tomorrow morning.
And
Coffee
Omar,
and 1 minute.
hold on a second. Easy now. Easy. You got to set the phone there. You understand? You got to have like a commitment. This is not about spending money for tech gear or whatever. You're not buying mics, you're not buying diddly, but you need to have the phone permanently installed where you have what we call in content creation, we call this, Omar, zero friction. You want the moment that you pour your coffee, that you press a button and you put your face on the camera. You see how much time? Look at me on video now. Okay, you take your cup. Well, here I have a cup of coffee. Okay, you're at the coffee maker. You want it to be like this. You put your coffee there. You click. You go here. Pretend that this is fixed. You come here. You write Omar, garage, record. Hey, everybody, good morning. I have my coffee that's getting ready. I just want to wish you today, we have a couple of emergencies that are coming in this morning. This afternoon, I have one of our best customers is coming in. Just a shout out for Business ABC. Anyways, I just want to wish everybody a good day, and I'll see you tomorrow. And everybody enjoy your day. I'm going to have my coffee and start my day. And then that's it. And then move on with your day and don't think about the content. Don't get me upset, Omar.
Okay. Yeah, I can see it. Phone stays put, coffee first, 1 minute, then on with my
That's
day.
it. And,
Yeah,
and
that's
it, Omar.
okay.
That's it. Just keep it simple. You look like a guy that needs simplicity in his life, and don't overthink this.
Yeah, simple, I can try. Tomorrow, 1 minute with coffee.
Well, tomorrow, you got to get the phone. You got to install it. You got to take that step, Omar. Okay, because it's going to create the urgency in you, and it's going to create the anxiety. You want to amp up your anxiety a little bit because you want that once you start, that you never finish. You understand? It's not about spending money. It's about the commitment of putting a tripod and fixing it permanently and getting a phone and telling guys, nobody touch this because I like the way I tilted the phone. It makes my nose look a little bit smaller and I don't want to change that. You understand? Don't give yourself any excuses for not doing that. Arrange the permanent camera the way you want to so it doesn't become friction.
Okay, I hear you. Don't make it perfect, just set it and go.
Make it perfect for you is what I'm saying. So arrange and the tripod could be like $10 at Amazon, and get the phone that's half decent. Don't get something that's gonna, you want a decent mic on your phone. You want, something simple, but don't go overboard neither. Don't go spending thousands of dollars.
Okay. Right. Simple setup, lock it in. I got it.
Got it. Awesome. All right. I wish you good luck, Omar, and I think you're going to be doing great. But you seem like you have a good personality for that, and it's going to change your life, dude. And don't listen to me. I'm just, I put together a program. The smartest people in the world, when it comes to internet predictions, have said that this is the way, the future. And, if you do this, you will become a rock star, my friend. And eventually you can even start streaming live. But don't think about that right now. First, you need to deserve to stream live. So you need to take baby steps. But by committing to record a video Monday to Friday every day, you're going to be ahead of 99.9% of people, Omar. And I guarantee you that no other garage in your area is doing that. And you're going to stand out like a sore thumb, and you will succeed.
All right. One simple clip. Tomorrow, I'll give it a real shot.
Tomorrow, and then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, then Saturday, Sunday, you take a break. Let your wife see you online. Let that sink in for a couple of days. And then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 5 days a week.
All right. 1 minute, coffee first.
That's it. And on the holidays, go to the garage and go to the camera. Hey guys, we're closed, but it's Wednesday. I just wanted to wish everybody Merry Christmas, and I hope to see you in the new year. And remember, we're always here. If you have any questions, we're here to help. We don't care about money. We just want to be of service with the community. Okay? If you do that, your life is going to change.
Thanks, Joe. I'll start with the coffee minute.
Okay, Omar, good luck. Take care. And chat. I get pumped up when I give some some business advice like this, and I kind of felt I was vibing with Omar, and there you go. So Omar, good luck. Chat, are you there?
Yeah, I'm right here.
Okay, I got all excited. I started yelling on the mic. I don't know how that's going to turn out on the video, but I get a little crazy with this business stuff.
You seemed excited, sure, but it sounded natural, and it just came across like you care.
Well, you're always complimentary. I appreciate you. And but let me ask you, do we have another caller? Let's go. I'm ready. Let's go. Give me a name, give me an age, and what is the problem? I think that was too much for my chat. And I just want to say, when it comes to Omar, listen, a lot of us, business owners, and we want to create content, and we start, overthinking the whole process. Let me tell you something. Of course, you could go to the road to live, and you could go see how I dealt with the issues that I showed earlier. But uh, when I saw that 1888 video online on YouTube, where go on YouTube, man, and just enter this, okay? And take a look at the people, how they were reacting on camera. And this is going to tell you something, not because I'm saying, not because I'm a smart dude, because I'm saying the right thing at the right moment. And you know what that means, right? If you're like, holy shit, how could that be? I mean, cameras didn't even exist at that time. But how come the reaction is identical? Because it triggers the same area of the brain. When we look at people that are uncomfortable on camera, you see that the way they come off on camera? Well, think about it. So when content could help you, from the moment you start thinking about that, your brain shuts down. It acts like them. So don't trust how you think and what you say when you're exposed to the idea of creating content. Don't trust yourself. Simplify things down to dummy things down to yourself. Okay, this is the advice. And take this example of Omar, okay, precisely for you. All industry confused. It doesn't matter if you're a hairdresser, if you're a garage, if you're a major manufacturing component, and you have, all our callers, it doesn't matter. You just go about it this way. You take a freaking tripod, okay, and you tilt it like that. You install whatever apps, or you call me, I'll tell you what is a good fit and what's the right strategy, because it's not always the same strategy. Sometimes it's better to do it one way, and depending what underlying issues you have, if you have the fear of public speaking, but go see the Road to Live series. It's going to give you like a wide range of things that I needed to do so I could muster up the courage to deliver something like this. And so what I want you to do, please understand that your life will change if you get a tripod, you get a phone, and then you just create a thought on a daily basis, but from an intimate place of your business. You see, the coffee, did you notice? I first said, hey, do you drink coffee every day? You understand? So there's parts of our businesses where we're routinely intimate areas. So, for me, when I started making videos, for me, my desk is where I felt comfortable. So my first videos, I was just hammering that one after the other until I started building some confidence. And then I started testing all the desks. But I went about things in a very particular way, but I surmounted so many challenges, and we're now 90, 120 days later, and I'm able to pull off a series of video and all that. So listen, Content will change your life. And then you got to go listen to Gary Vee. And listen, this, I'm not supposed to get going because I get a little crazy with this business and content stuff. So anyways, if you have a business, you got to be creating content one way or the other. And that's the advice. And I will see you in the next one. Take care.